How y'all doing out there? This is Easy Work Boxing. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You know, I always thank you for tuning in to watch little old me. You know, I really got to thank y'all for that. For the past 2 days, y'all, couple of days, I've been sitting back and I've been thinking. I've been thinking a lot. Especially since the day of this video on World Combat Sports. Not about boxing, but about life. About black people, about us, about our community. After making this video, or after this video happened, what's up? And right now you can call me Ease and not Easy Work Boxing. You know, I talk about more than just boxing. After this video, it made me start thinking about the mentality that we have as black people. You know, the way we live, the things we do to each other, the way we come across to each other. And this video right here opened up my eyes. Now, I'm not going to play the video because I don't even want to play it, but I just want to show the video that opened up my eyes to certain things. Hey, Nat Cole, where y'all been? Thank y'all for tuning in. We got to stop the cooning. We have to stop the cooning. And first, let me say this is not a hate speech. Nowhere near that. This is freedom of speech. I use my freedom of speech. This is not a hate speech. This is not to cause any harm towards anybody. It's just me talking. We have to stop the cooning. We got to stop the cooning. The only thing that black people have to do, only thing that we can control is showing off on each other. That's all we can do. We don't own nothing. We can't own nothing. So what else can we do besides show off on each other? Now, I've been recently, you know, listening to this guy. He's 90 years old, or maybe 91, 92 years old. His name is Neely Fuller Jr. And he has made me understand life in different ways, especially amongst the people who I love, the people I have to live around every day. And like he told me, we have nothing to do better than to show off on your own people because that's all we can do. A black person will work a job that will kill them. Mining, working in mines, every type of job in the world. They don't do it just to feed their family. Let's be real. All right, y'all, we're going to be real. No, they don't do it just to feed their family. You know why they do it? To show off on other black people. Huh? You don't sell drugs to help nobody. You don't sell drugs to get a business. You sell drugs to show off on other black people. You didn't go to college to help black people. You didn't go to college to go back to your neighborhood and teach the children out there that need help. You went to college so you can get a good job and show off to black people. That's all we have. We have no culture. I've heard this. Vlad TV, he's a culture vulture. He's a culture vulture. Really? What is he taking? Because all we know is violence, negativity, ignorance, downplay each other, downgrade each other. What are they taking from you? What culture are they stealing? Because if that's a culture, I don't want to be no part of it. The only thing cultural we have is Sunday dinners. And they ain't good for us. We ain't supposed to eat that. Soul food. That's all we got. This mentality that you have to be hard, you have to be a street dude, is a mentality of a fool who has never did it. Because anybody who's ever been out there, you don't want their life no more. If you are 40 years old and you still doing Crip and blood handshakes, you started late. You should have never done it. You started late. You just wanted to do something. Because when you get my age at 37, I got took down for the gang. Now, first let me say this. I'm not glorified nothing. I'm not glorifying nothing. I got took down, got beat up. I got took down for Crip November 22nd, 2001. After I graduated high school. 17 years old. Got beat up for it. You see what I'm saying? If you're a grown man and you out here at 40 years old doing handshakes, you need to chill out. You got kids and other stuff to worry about. We got a lot of stuff to worry about. Showing off on each other, hurting each other, killing each other. And we don't even see it. I've seen dudes literally show off because they got a woman in the car with them, a pretty woman. But see the difference with what men don't understand, black men don't understand. Your woman know you weak. And that's me included. Your woman know you weak. You want to know why? Because she know the system already beat you. She know that you'll sit up and tell a black dude across the street, a black dude you grew up with, you'll kill him, you'll beat him, you'll do everything in the world to him. But if you get pulled over by a white officer, he could slap her and you. And 9 times out of 10, you wouldn't do nothing. So who are we showing off for? You ride around, you buying guns, you buying rifles, assault rifles. To do what to who? You ain't finna do nothing to nobody else that ain't your color. You jumping out of gas stations with a rifle on your hip. This is how they do down here. I don't know about up there. With assault rifles, with the clips taped up. Because they can do that down here. Who are you planning to hurt? Somebody look like you. Somebody struggle just like you. Somebody struggle. All we do is show off and humiliate each other. That's all we can do. You work every week and go buy some high-priced shoes that you know you shouldn't afford. A high-priced outfit that you know you shouldn't afford. You can't afford. Just to go out and take a picture and say, ooh, I'm looking better than somebody else. Y'all know we do it. We literally go out. I've seen women go out and eat and take a picture of a plate of food just to show off. Now, what I'm saying is, ain't nothing wrong with being happy for your accomplishments. Let me say that first. There's never nothing wrong with being happy for what you accomplish. But to go out every day and to broadcast and look down on people for what they don't have because you accomplished something, you ain't no worse than a white man. You ain't no worse than white supremacy. And I'm speaking to my people, y'all. If you white and you watch my channel, I got nothing against you, but I'm speaking to my people right now. We don't own nothing. Can't own nothing. Go buy the crap. Well, work yourself into the ground, almost kill yourself, just to look next door in your neighbor and say, oh, they ain't got what I got. Just to call and look at your sisters, your brothers, your family members. They need to get on my level. Huh? Oh, I got a city job. I got a federal job. I work at a hospital. You need to get on my level. Huh? But see, you know what? The Most High got a plan for all that. And I can't wait. I can't wait for everybody to be brought back down to the same form. I want it to be, it's no money, nothing. Just have us some food, and the person you are and the person you are. Half of these people will kill themselves. They will commit literally suicide because they wouldn't know what they stand on. A lot of people don't stand on nothing. The topic, brother, my brother, is the black community, the hood mentality, all the bad mentalities we have, it must stop. Because we stuck. And the world ain't finna get no better. I don't know why people think that, oh, 2021 gonna be my year. No, it ain't. Who told you that? They gotta stop, man. Especially with the men and the women, man. The relationships of black men and women, they didn't put the woman in power. A woman need to understand that first. They'll put you in power, and you know that. And you know your man really don't realize that, because he ain't thinking about that. If you want a healthy relationship with a black man, you respect him and forget the fact that somebody's subsidizing you and helping you. See, because you sit up here and say, oh, ain't no good black men out here, but y'all have met plenty. You have several different baby fathers. You mean to tell me you 42, and I'm not bashing women, I'm going on dudes too. You 42. You got 4 kids, 3 different baby dads, and not one of them wanted to be with you. No, it was something that you did too. See, our community is lost. I just seen a video of a little girl on TikTok, which I was with a girl, her daughter recently did this. On TikTok, with legs open, showing her body, not lifting up her shirt, but showing her body in a negative way. And the mother gets in the car, ignorant, puts her on Facebook and whoops her on Facebook because of what her daughter did. But see, nobody understands one thing. Your daughter watched you. You didn't whoop your daughter in the house, in private. You decided to get on Facebook and get some attention as well. So she watching you. See, this is another problem. Black people, and I've seen this, and I ain't talking no other race, because I know you. You sit up, you give your daughter a phone, your son a phone, at 7, 6 years old, like they got a job, and you let them watch everything. The internet and TV is raising children nowadays. And that video was a shown fact that it was. Because what is a little girl like that even doing with a cell phone? To be able to go into a room and dance and show her body like that. See, people got to be parents again. Stop being friends. Stop being friends. Stop sitting here acting like you so independent. I was on Facebook today watching. I can't get on now because I'm in Facebook jail for making a comment. I've been in there for 5 days. She going around her whole house complaining about the people that she done paid. The people that she have paid, the contractors that she have paid, ain't did nothing. Stuff still wrong in her house. Shut up. Shut up. You are an independent black so-called woman, right? But you don't understand this world because you're so high and mighty right now. The reason that happened to you is because you had no man in that house. Because you didn't know no better. You so strong and you so independent, you walk around complaining how they left your house. But if you had a man now, that wouldn't have happened. But you independent, you strong. See, the Lord gonna break, the Most High gonna break all this back down. All this materialism, all this talking about the bag. The bag ain't gonna be here in a minute. Then what? I'm gonna cut the mic off, y'all, because y'all know I don't want them to not monetize my video. The bag finna be gone in a minute. Then what? Then what you gonna stand on? What type of man are you gonna be when you can't ride in your nice car? When you can't wear that nice jewelry? Will you still be that arrogant, strong man? Huh? Which none of us are men under white supremacy. None of us are men. You still gonna be confident? Can you still be comfortable without a gold chain on your neck? Without a Mercedes? Are you that same man? See, a lot of dudes can't do that because it's in your structure. It's what's brought up in you. A car don't make me. Jewelry wouldn't make me. I'd just be better with it. You feel me? I'd just be more handsome with it. But it would never take the person that I am. But a lot of people don't know that. But we really got to stop this, man, glorifying. As a matter of fact, we need a judge and a jury in the hood. Black people should start their own court system. We should start our own court system and handle it the way it needs to be handled through us in every neighborhood. Your own court system. Laws should be made in every neighborhood. You disrespect a woman for no reason, you go on to court. And we're gonna handle, I'm talking about we really get handled. All drug dealing, every Friday, every Friday, it's a little kick out day for the kids who doing good in school. If they ain't got food, buy them candy, get them stuff every Friday. You control your own community, make your own laws, and we'll be safer. We'll be safer. Make your own laws. Judge and a jury. You judge by 12. 12 men in your community. Or you got caught stealing rob a car last night. When you catch him, what y'all think we need to do? He need to move. We're gonna whoop him and make him move. You need to run your own neighborhood. You judged and convicted by your members of your neighborhood. And whatever you do to somebody, we're gonna do to you. That right there sees a lot of stuff going on in the neighborhood. Don't get me wrong, you ain't gonna stop nobody from eating. You can't tell no man you ain't finna sell no drugs in no community. But nah, if y'all gonna do it, we're gonna do it respectfully. Every weekend, every Friday, kids who doing something good in school, they got a kick out day, fun day. And y'all gonna pay for it. And even men who work will put into it. Hey. Everything need to be regulated. No child walking down the street alone. Nighttime should no children be outside unless they in their front porch. If you see them, everybody drag them home to their mama house. And then that mama and that dad to go to court about that. We can't be having this. What y'all in there doing? Now, I know I hate to say this, but one thing we got to do especially is the drugs. The smoking, the drinking, all that. That right there, I do it too. So I'm saying us. Eliminate it. Learn what it's like to be sober again. Once you being sober, you thinking better. Your mind more positive. You on another level. We need to start doing that. Start focusing on really us. Because people ain't really paying attention. I don't understand how people ain't paying attention and people have children. How can you get up and you going to the club Monday through Sunday? It's folks out here starving. Your cousin finna get evicted. Your mama can't buy her medicine. Your sister ain't got a car. She need ways to work. But what we do, we were focused on us. Selfishness. Selfishness. Selfish don't want to do nothing for nobody. Black people don't even want to help black people get jobs out of fear. Oh, I don't want him to be able, I don't want to pull up on him. He got a better car than mine. I don't want them to get a better house than me. Why not? People, let me tell you something. All this money talk, let me say, because I understand life differently. I done seen people with money. I know people with money. I was arguing with people with money. Bro, you ain't promised. The only thing promised to you is you going to leave this earth. That bag ain't coming with you. It's okay to want to have good things on earth. I'm not saying it. But trust and believe. You are leaving. Enjoy your time here. And don't worry about what nobody else got to say about you and their opinion of what you have and what you don't have. People think, I don't get bothered about it. Because I know one thing, I'm here. Only for a limited time. And if people focused on that a lot, remember, you're only promised 70 years. If you remember that every day you wake up, you'll have a better life. Any man that's walking around here and they happy, and that's in the Bible. Once you know this world and you walk around and you happy, you ignorant. You a dummy. Especially if you black. If you black, period, and you walk around here happy, I don't care where you living at, what kind of house you got. What kind of house you got? But you got to be a conscious man and know that you shouldn't be happy, because there's a lot of millionaires running around happy. And how can you be happy when you know people starving? When you know the same project community, the same area you came out, whether it was the projects or not, Section 8 housing, you know people still out there starving. How can you be happy? That's why we need that judge and that jury. We need our own court system. Let them play you. Let them try it when we got our own thing on. You getting convicted. Scandalous stuff. You getting convicted. Grimy stuff. You getting convicted. And we're gonna send you out the neighborhood. Hold your own court in your own neighborhood. We catch you out here shooting, and ain't nobody trying to kill you. Something gonna happen to you. There's children out here. Stop doing that. Rest in peace, Mr. Ray Woodall taught me that. He said, when you see somebody outside shooting the air in the hood, he said, it's a broke dude. He said, he gotta be broke. He said, because ain't no way in the world that somebody who out here getting some money will bring problems to themselves by shooting in the air. And it made the perfect sense to me. Go get your job. See, a lot of these young dudes, black men, young black men, these 90 babies, and it's your mama's fault. And it's some of you mama's fault. Your son lazy as hell. He think a job is beneath him. He don't even want to wash your dishes. Take out your garbage. But you'll respect him over the man of your house. You will respect him over the man of your house. But these young boys, they don't want to do nothing. They want to be NBA young boy, Herb, whoever rap. They want money bag. They want to be them. They have no work ethic. They weren't made to clean up no room or nothing. They don't want to do nothing. Now, it's a lot of them out here that was raised right, and it's some respectful ones out here. I'm not saying all, but 80%, they don't want to do nothing but walk around looking like a rapper, doing what rappers do. Mama's buying them guns, buying them clothes, then take a picture on, glorifying they going to prison. Oh, my son, it got so big he in prison. He could have did that at home. But your 8-year-old grandson showing you showing him that you throwing a party for your son coming home from prison. Not college, from prison. Which college and school ain't number programming, but you know what I'm saying, the appearance of it. You throwing him a party for prison. Coming home for prison. So when that 8-year-old, oh, you threw Uncle James a party for going. I thought it was, people got to start watching. We ignorant and lost, and we gonna pay for it. Me included. Elbow, these boys, let me put that up on the screen so y'all can see this. These boys are their mother's boyfriends. If you notice, if you watch on Facebook, y'all will clearly see it. They say, this is my man. This is my man. There is no dudes in the house. And the dudes that are in the house are going through hell to be there. I know a lot of unhappy men right now. I know a lot of them, but you got to learn, bro. You got to branch out on your own, no matter where it's at. I don't care if you stay in your auntie basement. She could just give you a basement you pay for that peace of mind. For that peace of mind and coming up on your own is something great. A lot of men are afraid to do that. Why? I don't know. And I see people who are afraid to do that. Also, the competing in the black community, competing. It's people that still call you. They don't call you just to see how you're doing. Hey, real entrepreneur, they don't call you to see how you're doing. They call you to see, are they living better than you? They're competing with you. From now on, when people call me and ask me how I'm doing, who ain't talked to me in a minute, or people I grew up with, I'm gonna say I'm homeless. I ain't got nothing. I'm homeless. Just to see they react. That they don't call you to check on you. Okay? It's a competition. And I'm tired of that, man. I don't want to talk about old stuff no more. I don't want to live my life to keep thinking about what I did in the past yesterday. Because I have accomplished nothing from yesterday. I'm trying to worry about my future. I'm trying to push forward. Can you push forward with me? Can we conversate about something that's going to help us both in the end? I don't want to talk about old memories of negativity. It's good to go back in every now and then so you can remember who you are and what you need to push forward for. But I'm not trying to reminisce and relive it. I'm not trying to stay in it. It's nothing to glorify what we've been through. All black people anyway should be sent to counseling. We victims of war, and y'all don't understand that. We all supposed to be in counseling. Every black person on earth should be in counseling. Post-traumatic syndrome, something. Shell shock. Let me tell you something. It's so you don't understand how you prisoners of the war. Not just beyond that. You can hear a gunshot go off in your neighborhood and you don't duck one time. You don't drop a glass. You don't drop a cup. You living in a war zone. And you don't think you need to talk to somebody? You don't think your children need to? This is something we done seen since we were kids. We traumatized. This fair use knows because last time I went to something like this, they took my video down. And I ain't talking about harming, violence, or doing nothing to nobody. We all should supposed to have counseling. Losing friends at a young age, seeing people getting shot, murdered in front of you, abandonment, poverty, struggling. We all need to be counseled. We all should have to talk to somebody with what we went through, crack epidemic. Then the selfishness of growing up in households with each other. Learning not to care for each other. Learning not really to care for nobody around you. We need counseling. But you know the sad thing about it? I done talked for 28 minutes and nothing will change. Because my voice is not deep enough and my pockets are not deep enough. And I'm not known enough. And that's not my goal. I just speak my mind. Because I see a lot of things and I get tired of it. With this conversation right here, open up my eyes to exactly what's going on with us. But I know y'all watching, but y'all please y'all comment and tell me how y'all feel about, you know, our community and the brainwash mentality of it. You think you powerful for hurting somebody that look like you. But a police officer will slap your mama in front of you. And all you'll do is talk and holler. But if a black man do it, you'll shoot him You'll shoot his mama house up. You'll shoot his grandmama. And I'm not telling nobody to go out here and create no violence towards no police. I'm just speaking and how we are. I'm not encouraging you to do anything. I'm just speaking on the cowardly ways of us. He say something to your woman. You want to kill him. You want to prove something to a woman that know you weak. She know you weak because you don't own nothing, and she can go and she can get mad at you in that store and go home and kick you out tonight. She know you ain't got no power, but you want to prove that you a man to her. She know you ain't no man. Ain't none of us men under this. Explain that. What you mean it starts at home? Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. I'm sorry, City. I see what you're saying. Yes, everything starts from the house. But see, what ain't nothing going on in the house no more. Ain't nothing going on in there no more. Yeah, that's true, Albo. The parents lost themselves. It's a bunch. Let me tell you something. And I'm gonna admit this. I'm gonna admit this myself. It's a bunch of grown children running around nowadays. A bunch of grown children with children. And it's the truth. The parents want to live their so-called life and enjoy it like they the children age. It's over. You still want to be popular. This ain't high school. High school over with. If you miss it in high school, you want popular in high school, I'm sorry. It's over with. You a mama now. You a daddy now. You a guide now through life. That's all you is. You a guide through life right now. Don't nobody care that you on Facebook, Mr. Stack Bands. Don't nobody care. The rubber band man, boss chick, diamond princess, Miss I Got My Own. Don't nobody care. You 48 years old and you still jumping on Facebook showing that you eating plates and you just got a car. Wow, nigga. I'm happy for you, but wow. What, you want a cookie? They do that to show out on you. To make it's all, that's like I said in the beginning of this video, y'all. You just coming in. All black people can do, all we can afford to do because we have nothing, is to show off on each other. That's it. Think about it. Ooh, when I get this outfit, I'm gonna kill them. When I get these new shoes, I'm gonna kill them. But then Thursday, you calling your mom or your dad or cousin, I need to borrow $30 because you went and bought an outfit you couldn't afford. We ignorant. We slow. We ain't got them all. We ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer. And we still ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer. Because we still, the main thing is showing off on each other. When we stop that, we can start fixing the little things. We can start fixing a lot. Well, yes, R. Davis, I like that. Real wealth can't be worn. It ain't a pair of glasses. Bill Gates wore Walmart shoes, which I know what, I already know what. I'm not stupid. I know what he is, but I'm just saying, I'm speaking on the fact of somebody who's supposed to be a billionaire. You don't see Bill Gates in Jordans. You've never seen Bill Gates hold a money to his ear. You ain't seen Bill Gates with the highest price clothing for Versace on. You wanna know why? Because he ain't got to. You got real money. So y'all be praising the wrong people. Jay-Z, Floyd Mayweather. Shout out to them. Get your money, no hate. Wish I had it. But you need, if you're gonna praise somebody, think about the person that paid them. Think about who paid them. All right? Because while you sitting out here talking about how much money they got, we broke. Oh man, LeBron James just signed a contract for $120 million. Oh, Floyd Mayweather got this money. Puffy when he just signed. I don't care about what they made. I don't care. I'm worried about groceries for this week. And you want to sit here and talk to me about how much money Puffy got? What? And Jeezy just bought a $400,000 necklace. We sitting out here we can't put $4,000 together, then there's 6 of us standing out here. And we talking about what somebody else got in their pocket. I'm tired of that. I don't want to be around that no more. It don't do nothing. The average black man conversation is what you gonna do to a nigga, what female you did with yesterday, last Thursday, how much money you got, what you finna go buy. That's all we talk about. We talk about nothing structural, nothing focused to help us get out of where we at. It's only a conversation for somebody to come out and talk about, oh, I got this, oh, I went and bought this, oh, I went and bought that, or I might go get this. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. It sickens me, man. People getting these high positions, just like in these jobs now. They give you a black supervisor. They smart now. They give you a black supervisor because they know our mentality. They know how we think. So when he wants you fired, he gonna get that black supervisor to do it. That person who struggled like you, grew up in poverty like you, who got bills to pay like you, car notes to pay like you. And see, he know that black mentality. Already, that person in that position already feel like he got more authority than you or better than you. 9 times out of 10, y'all already probably dislike each other, maybe. So he has no problem with terminating you and trying to destroy your life. And this is somebody who grew up the way that you grew up. But you know, at the end of it, I'm gonna end this video like this. At the end of this, to sit up and watch everybody else in the world struggle, starve, live in poverty, shacks, houses, no drawers, and we over here living good. You go to a grocery store, buy shrimp, steak, go to a restaurant, fancy cars. The Most High gonna come and take that from everybody pretty soon. So to everybody out here, if you're the type of person where you are happy in this world because you have a nice car, you call yourself privileged, and you look down on people, be ready for the bottom. 2021 will not be your year. It will not be anybody's year. The family members who you have disrespected and looked down on, you will get close to them now. Because one thing about that man up there, he gonna bring it all back down to a common denominator. And the person you think you are, you will not be when he comes, or when he bring his wrath upon us. Because we deserve it. There's people over there ain't got water. And we over here looking down on each other, dogging each other, killing each other, all for materialism, all because you want a bad beat, an Instagram model. an Instagram model and a black woman that know you are weak because you can never own nothing and you ain't no man here. You can't even dictate her house. You can't even dictate policy in her house. She know you weak, but you willing to go out there and kill another black man for her. And when you gone, guess what she do? Go to another one. Go to another one. And the cycle continues. People need to wake up. Our community need to wake up. We running out of time. I keep telling people this. They keep talking about, I can't wait to 2020, 2021. And okay, you keep doing that. You keep waiting on that. They're getting you conditioned to already be at home and people don't understand it. So what you think coming next? They already getting you conditioned to be in your house. So what do you think is coming next? I just want to end this video with saying this wasn't a negative video towards nobody, but I just want to talk to people in my community. Like I said, it's our problem because I'm a part of it too, and I do some of the things. But it needs to be fixed. It needs to be handled. It may even be too late. Matter of fact, it is too late. But just because it's too late for a community don't mean it's too late for you. You can change what go on in your household any day. You can start over with your children and be happy. Well, you'll never be happy, but and live your life in that way. You can find your little happiness on this earth. You can. But any wise man should know there's no enjoyment here. You get pleasures. You get a lot of pleasures, especially if you're a millionaire, you got money. But a conscious man, a God-fearing man, should never wake up happy. Unless you see your children right there in the bed with your wife beside you, yeah. But once you get out of that bed and you go and brush your teeth and wash your face, you should be angry every day you wake up. Every day you get out your bed, you should be angry. You want to know why you should be angry? Because I got family members who ain't got what I got. I got friends I can't help. I'm out here working every day, but I can't do nothing to change nobody's life that look like me. That's why you should be angry. If you didn't know. But this is Easy Work Boxing, man. I love y'all. I thank y'all for y'all support. I am going to get back on that boxing today. You know, I had to take me a little break, like I said. You know, boxing still continues on this channel. I just had to sit back for a couple of days and think about, you know, that video and things that just go on between us and our community. Yes, ma'am, it is. Yes, it is, Antoinette. I thank you for tuning in. You know, I just want to thank y'all for tuning in, showing me support. You know, I love y'all. Thank y'all. I hope everybody out here be safe today. I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. You know, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I just thank y'all for y'all time. This is Easy Work Boxing. I am out.